guys, today I have a fun little video. I have my candy apple books and poison apple books collection. I also have one single rotten apple book. I've never seen another one like it, so I don't know if that's another series they have, but apparently it's not as popular as these other ones. So I wanted to show you my little collection. It's not very many, but I still very much love it, and it's something I do collect. So if I'm ever at a thrift store or anything and I see one, I always pick it up. I do have to write these down or take a picture of it or something so that way I know what I have, because I was recently at a thrift store where I wasn't sure if I had all the ones that they had, so I might have actually missed out on one that could have been in my collection, but I just wasn't sure, so I just put it back. I definitely need to take a picture of these so that way when I'm at the thrift store next, I can, refer back to my little collection and make sure that I don't get any duplicates or that I don't miss out on anything that I could add to my collection. But let's go ahead and get started with the candy apple books. And if you don't know what these are little collections by Scholastic, and these are for ages 9 to 12. The candy apple books are very girly and cute. The rotten and poison apple books are very dark and spooky, but they are all meant for ages 9 to 12. They're very kid friendly, they're very fun. And the first one that I want to show you is actually a new little piece into my collection, and it's a candy apple collection. This is volume 1. It includes The Accidental Cheerleader, The Boy Next Door, and Miss Popularity. I do already own Miss Popularity, so I have it in the 3-pack, and I also have the single book. I'm not going to get rid of the single book, I'm going to keep it, but it is in this collection too, so it's kind of like I have it twice, but I'm going to keep it. Let me read you what it says each of the books are. So The Accidental Cheerleader. Sophie and Kylie are best friends, but when they both try out for cheerleading, Sophie lands in the spotlight and Kylie ends up on the sidelines. Can these BFFs learn to be each other's biggest fans? And The Boy Next Door. Next door neighbors Taryn and Jeff have been friends forever, then they hit 6th grade and suddenly everything changes, whether they want it to or not. And then Miss Popularity. When bubbly, stylish Cassie moves to a new town, her new classmates don't seem to see how fabulous she is. Is Cassie's reign as Miss Popularity over? And here is what each of the little pictures look like. That's what the covers would be, so you can see the cover matches that. This one I have read so many times. It's called Drama Queen. This says, Charlie and her best friend Nicole never dreamed that auditioning for the junior high's musical would lead to this much drama. Charlie gets stuck babysitting her little sister and her sister's imaginary friend at rehearsals. The school's theater diva has it out for her. And who gets picked to play the male lead? The cutest guy in school. But when the curtain finally goes up, the spotlight falls on something no one expected, especially Charlie. And this one on the back shows The Boy Next Door and Miss Popularity, which I have. It also shows How to Be a Girly Girl in Just 10 Days, and I swear I've read this book before, but maybe it was from the library, so I don't own it, but I feel like I've read that one. The next one is called Making Waves. Emily, Jenna, and LJ have been a trio forever, so when new girl Aubrey shows up at the summer school, they're ready to make room for a fourth. Aubrey is friendly, bubbly, and definitely has that it factor. But then she starts ditching the girls at the last minute and makes lots of lame excuses when she can't hang out. Could Aubrey have a secret? And will Emily and her friends stick around long enough to find out what it is? Sounds like she's flaky. This one's called I've Got a Secret. The fun thing about this is that the cover, this is all glittery, the name is glittery, and up here is also glittery, so that's super fun. Quiet Amanda Hayes has the time of her life at summer camp. She made a ton of new friends, including Spunky Allie. She even accidentally let everyone think she has a boyfriend back home. What harm could it do? A lot, because now Allie is moving to Amanda's town. But Amanda isn't the same girl she was at camp. She doesn't have a boyfriend, she's not very outgoing, and she knows that Allie will never get along with her shy best friend Kate. Will Amanda's big secret cost her 2 best friends? Probably. Although candy apple books always end up, being picture perfect and nothing ever ends up going wrong, so maybe not. This one is called The Babysitting Wars. This book has seen some things. I don't know what this book has been through, but I feel sorry for it. And sorry about the wind. This is the only place I can really film right now. And it's really windy today. Ooh, I hate that. So this says, Caitlin is the top babysitter in Marshfield Lake until supersitter Nola moves to town and starts stealing Caitlin's clients away. Now this isn't just babysitting, it's war. The ultimate babysitting gig at the house of the richest family in town is at stake. How far will Caitlin go to defend her turf? So that is all of my candy apple books. Moving on to the only rotten apple book. It's called Zombie Dog. Ooh, there's one on the back, Mean Ghouls. It shows on the back here. So apparently there was at least one more rotten apple book. This says, Becky's family has moved right next door to the creepy abandoned McNally house. Rumors fly around school about the ghosts and monsters that live there, and Becky isn't sure what to believe. Even her mischievous dog, Bear, stays away from it. Then mysterious howls, snarls, and an awful smell starts coming from next door. Becky realizes that something is over there and it's not happy. Worse, Becky's parents are blaming Bear for the unexpected damage around their yard. Can Becky stop the creature before it's too late? That's super lame that they're blaming the dog. Poor dog. My dog would never. Can you see him? He's so cute. He would never. This one is the first Poison Apple book, and it's called This Totally Bites. And this says, 12-year-old Emma Rose Pally has always felt very different from her bubbly, outgoing parents. Unlike them, Emma Rose has pale skin and jet black hair. She prefers gray weather to sunshine, and she hates the taste of garlic. When Emma Rose's great-aunt Margot comes to visit from Romania, Emma Rose uncovers a dark family secret and has a sudden revelation. Could Emma Rose be a real live vampire? That would be pretty neat. This one's called Now You See Me. This is a beautiful cover. When best friends Abby and Lena find an old Polaroid camera at a thrift store, they can't wait to try it out, but strange images appear in the photos, including the troubled, dark face of a boy they've never seen before. With each photo, the boy gets a little clearer, and the girls get more spooked. Is he trying to hurt them? Does he need their help? One thing is certain. Amy and Lena needs to get the picture before it's too late. We're almost done. The next one is Midnight Howl. I love this cover too, and the little wolf in the background. Marisol is looking forward to spending part of the 7th grade living on a ranch in Montana. She and her mom will be staying with family friends and their 12-year-old twins. But while Jack is welcoming, Haley is less than friendly. Then Marisol's new friend Lily warns her about the wolves in town, wolves that are most dangerous around the full moon. When Marisol notices Haley disappear late one night, she starts to wonder, could she be living with a werewolf? Whoa! This is Misfortune, also a beautiful cover. I love these covers, especially the Poison Apple. Those are my favorite covers because they look so spooky, but yet they are still very family friendly. Zoe's never been superstitious, so when she and her best friend Mia have their fortunes read at a carnival, she doesn't take it seriously. But the woman gives Zoe a necklace to steal her fortune, and as soon as Zoe puts it on, unexplained things begin to happen to her. Her bike spins out of control, a fire starts in the oven when it isn't on, and Zoe begins receiving threatening texts and emails. Can Zoe and Mia break the curse of the necklace before something terrible happens? Ooh, spooky. And the final book, we have made it. Everybody is here. This is Dead in the Water. This has 4 books on the back, and I don't have any of them. I'm gonna have to look some of these up and see if I can find like a lot of books. I see those a lot on eBay. There'll be like a lot of candy apple books or whatever, and it'll be a pretty reasonable price. Sometimes it's like less than $1 for each book, including shipping. So I might have to look up some more books and see what I can find because I love these books. This one says, when Bree gets stuck spending the summer at Midnight Lake, she resigns herself to 3 months of bug bites, burns, and boredom. But from the minute she dips her toes into the small town's waters, she finds dark currents swimming under the surface. First, it's legends of lake monsters and hauntingly sad music no one else seems to hear. Then when Bree's cute neighbor Quinn starts acting really strangely and animals begin to disappear in the night, she begins to realize that nothing is as it seems in Midnight Lake, including whatever is living at the bottom of it. So that is my full collection of candy apple and poison apple books. I love my little collection, but I would love for it to be even bigger. Let me know if you've read any of these, and if so, what is your favorite book? I don't know what my favorite book is. Probably Drama Queen, because I've read it so many times. And then Poison Apple, probably This Totally Bites. But let me know what your favorite book is, and if you don't have any, are you going to pick any out? Check the library if you're not sure. You might not like them, I don't know. So check the library, check eBay, check Amazon. A lot of times those places will have them for sale for cheaper than you would get them new. These are originally $5.99 each, I believe. So if you're not willing to shell out $5.99 for a book, then go ahead and check out somewhere where you can get it used. And good luck. Hopefully you can find what you're looking for. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you in my next video.